What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, you just posted a video earlier. What the hell's going on? What is up? Well, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, we got the ban list. Finally, it took a while, but we finally got the ban list. I don't know exactly what we can expect, but all I can tell you is that this could go good or it could go bad. I don't know what the hell to expect, but I am on my laptop right now, and I have not gotten to the ban list yet. So I'm gonna click on the ban list, and let's see what we can get. And already, the first card I see, Arch Nemesis Protos. Now, to be fair, Protos was kind of an interesting card. I'm actually gonna go on Neuron on my phone and showcase you guys how good these cards were. So, Protos, still, I'm glad that they got that done. And it says that the next update will be in a few months. So I'm assuming like right around May, maybe June, perhaps. Might be possible, but we'll see. So Protos, let's take a look. Okay, so Arch Nemesis Promos is an 11-star Dark Worm with 2,500 attack and 3,000 defense, and its effect reads: cannot be normal summon or set. Must first be special summon from your hand by banishing 3 monsters with different attributes from your graveyard and or face-up field. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. You could declare 1 monster attribute on the field, destroy all monsters on the field with that attribute until the end of the next turn. Neither player can special summon monsters with that attribute. You can only use this effect once per turn. So what's interesting about this is that I believe oh, what was the deck? Was it Ignisters? I don't remember, but basically it was a way to just pop all attributes on the field, that one I'm not surprised. I heard a lot of great things about this card, but still I'm not too surprised. Next up, we've got Eva. So it was actually limited on the last ban list that we got. Now it's been banned, and it's for obvious reasons. You know the fact that Drytron was absolutely, just completely abused the living shit out of this card. I'm not too surprised on it, but let's scroll down, keep going, and are you kidding me? Some more Bird of Sovereignty? No! What the hell? Wow. What? Bird of... Are you fucking kidding? The Link 3 monster, some more Bird of Sovereignty, is now banned. Are you shitting me right now? Guys, you guys know I was using this card in my Harpy deck, and now I have to completely update it now. I don't even know if there's a replacement. I don't even think there is one. Ah, that is fucking stupid. But to be fair, this was basically the one of the best ways that Harpies could abuse the card, because it was a way for you to just spam your board with a bunch of Wing Beast monsters, including the Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, and just prevent your opponent from playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So I kind of understand, but at the same time, it's like, are you kidding me? That's fucking stupid, though. But we do got to move on. Wow. Oh my god. That just completely changed the game. Imperial Order is back on the ban list. Here's the thing. The original effect of Imperial Order was that once per turn, you can pay 700 life points or destroy the card. That was the original effect. The new effect says is that you have to pay 700 life points during each of your turns and each of your opponent's turns, and it was there was no way to you could not do anything about it. There was nothing you could do. But oh my god, is that the only? Yeah, those are the only ones. Wow. Okay, so let's reset now. Drytron is pretty much done at this point. It's pretty much done. I know. To be fair, they still have Cyber Angel Benton, so it's not too crazy, but I guess, I don't even know what decks would be meta now. I don't even know, but we do gotta move on into the cards that are limited, meaning you can only use one. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Astrograph Sorcerer. Okay, this is an interesting one. So actually, this is kind of that was a bit of a sus one. So if you guys don't know anything about the card Astrograph Sorcerer, this was one of the big combo starters for a lot of the Supreme King Dark, for a lot of the Supreme King plays. So its pendulum effect reads during your main phase you can destroy this card, and if you do, take 1 Stargazer Magician from your hand or deck and either place it in your pendulum zone or special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. So it was basically a way to basically reset your pendulum scales, if you will. If you wanted to go into a big play, this was one of the big cards that you needed to reset the scale, if you will. And then its monster effect reads: if a card or cards you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can choose one monster in the grave, extra deck, or that is banished, and that was destroyed this turn, and add a monster with the same name you can from your deck to your hand. You can banish the card you control plus 4 monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard, 1 each of Pendulum, Pendulum Dragon, Exceed Dragon, Synchro Dragon, and Fusion Dragon in their names. Special summon Supreme King Zark from your extra deck, and it's treated as a fusion summon. So it was a way for you to summon Zark and prevent your opponent from not doing anything at all. That was one of the most broken cards in the game. I'm surprised that they took that off. I'm surprised that they took it off the ban list, given the fact that nobody uses Zark. I don't think anybody uses Zark anymore. Like, that doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. We do got to move on, though. Destrudo, the Lost Dragon's Fruition. Okay, so Destrudo, that's an interesting card. So I believe that was the one where you paid half your life points to resummon it, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Destrudo. Let's see. If this card is in your hand or grave, you can pay half your life points, target a level 6 lower monster you control, special summon this card, and if you do, this card's level is reduced by the level of the targeted monster. Okay, yeah, so basically it was a way to go into your single plays even further. So Destrudo, I'm not too bent out of shape about it being taken off the list, but I mean, there could have been better cards taken off the list, but it is what it is. But whoa, wait, what? Wait a minute, whoa, hold up. Fairy Tale Snow to 1, Luna Light Tiger. Oh my god. Oh shit. Fairy Tale Snow is one that became one of the most iconic cards in the format, in the meta. And if you guys are wondering why, I will read off Snow's effect. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down defense. This card, that effect right there, it's basically a Book of Moon. Just right off the bat. If this card is in your grave, as a quick effect, you can banish 7 other cards from your hand, field, and or graveyard, special summon this card. That effect didn't matter. What mattered was the fact that you were using its first effect, which was the Book of Moon effect, which is just absolutely insane. And then, of course, Lunalight Tiger is kind of a weird one. Here we are, Lunalight Tiger. Let's see what its pen effect is. I think this was released in... what was it? Shining Victories, if I remember correctly? Once per its pendulum effect reads, once per turn, you can target one Lunalight monster in your grave, special summon it, but it cannot attack, its effects are negated, and it's destroyed during the end phase. Basically, this was like one of the big cards that they needed to go into Xyz plays, because you did not want it destroyed, you wanted to keep it on the field. So you basically bypass it by using it as Xyz material, or you could use it as fusion material if you need be. Monster effect reads, if this card is on the field, if this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one Lunalight monster in your grave, special summon it. You only use this effect once per turn. It was basically a Monster Reborn, basically. So that's a big one. That is a big one. But we do got to go down a little bit. Scroll down. Oh. Okay, this one I'm not too surprised about. Luralisk Rectical Recital Starling. I believe is how it's pronounced. I call it a Rectical Starling for some dumbass reason, but Recital Starling is an interesting one, but it makes sense because Tri-Brigade has abused Luralisks in today's meta, so I'm not too surprised. That is insane though. That's pretty insane. Monster Gate, now on the limited list. And Pot of Desires? Oh, wow. Wow, that's an interesting one. So, Pot of Desires is kind of an interesting one. It's basically, you banish 10 from the top of your deck and draw 2 cards. Monster Gate is kind of a weird one. Monster Gate was a weird one. If you guys don't know what Monster Gate was, if you guys don't know Monster Gate, it's a weird card. Let's see. If I can find Monster Gate. I'm on Neuron right now, so that's why I'm going a little slow right now. But Monster Gate's that's a strange one though. Here it is, Monster Gate. So the effect of Monster Gate reads, tribute one monster, excavate cards from the top of your deck until you excavate a monster that can be normal summon or set. So it was basically a way to thin out your deck to get out your combo pieces. So that one's an interesting one. Monster Gate's an interesting one. Pot of Desires is kind of a weird choice to put on the limited list, but still it is what it is. Is what it is. But moving on, that is it. Those are the only ones. Wow. Okay, so now we gotta go into the cards that are semi-limited, meaning you can only use 2. This is a weird one because because we know that Malicious will probably always still be at 2. I think Nessie is at 2, but let's see what else could be at 2. Let's see. Okay, so we have we have a few. So Mally is still at 2. A Hero Lives is at 2. That's kind of a weird one, but to be fair, heroes are still going to be pretty decent in the meta. Fusion Destiny, I get why. It's because of the plays with Destroyer, Fangs, and Forces. So I totally get it. Nadir's Servant, that's kind of a weird one, but with Albaz still with the Albaz structure that coming out pretty soon, I'm not too surprised on that. Solomon Great's Circle. I don't know why Salmon Grades are not even going to be as like meta as they were when the structure that came out, so I don't even get it. Scapegoat, I get why, but it doesn't make sense. With Firewall Dragon being eroded, Scapegoat was like one of the big cards that you needed for Firewall Dragon. So that's kind of a weird one. But now for the cards that are no longer on the list, meaning you can use 3. This is where things get really tricky. So let's see. As I scroll down. Okay. So we have Danger Nessie at 3, back at 3. Skullcrab Joker back at 3. Red MD at 3. Now I really need to update my fucking Red Eyes deck. Oh my god. And I just did the fucking Red Eyes deck within the last week. Oh, fuck me. Okay. A Mercy Teleport. Holy shit. Holy shit. Raigeki is at 3. And Skill Drain. Dude, I have to admit, this was a really good ban list. Compared to the other lists we've had in the last, year and a half? Since COVID started? Oh my god. Okay. Now we need to reset the stage. Salmon Grades are now back in the format. Pendulum Magician will definitely be back in the format. Dragon Links might come back, but it's not likely. Heroes are still pretty meta. Lureless Tri-Brigade are now gonna be a top contender to be meta, but they did not hit Shadalls. They didn't hit Shadalls. They didn't hit PKs. They didn't hit Mystic Mine, which is complete bullshit, mind you. It's complete bullshit that Konami did not hit Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine should have been on the ban. Should have been on the cards that are forbidden. Because if you look at the spells that are forbidden, you've got Brilliant Fusion, Butterfly Dagger, Elma, Card of Safe Return, Change of Heart, Chicken Game, Cold Wave, Confiscation, Lingo Duo, Dimension Fusion, Giant Trunade, Graceful Charity, Heavy Storm, Kaiser Coliseum, Last Will, Mass Driver, Metamorphosis, Martial Nightmare, Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Smoke Grenade of the Thief. But to be fair, Smoke Grenade was banned because of the plays that the Infernoble Knights had when we got Toon Chaos a couple years ago, so it makes sense. Snatch Steal, Soul Charge, Spellbook of Judgment. That grass looks greener. We all know why. Forceful Sentry and Zodiac Barrage. That was actually the last. That was the last ban list that we had, was Barrage banned. But honestly, I'm kind of sus about it. Protoss, I'm not too surprised. Eva, I'm not surprised. I believe I predicted Eva would get hit when I did my ban list prediction video. I think it was like last month, if I remember right. Samorg, oh my god, I have to update Harpies now. That's kind of bullshit. Red Eyes, I gotta redo that one now. I don't even know if I mean, to be fair, Red MD is better at 1 anyway, but I'll have to update the Raz deck at some point, but Imperial Order, I had a suspicion that IO would be hit, because we've got Last Turn, Return from the Different Dimension, Royal Oppression, Self-Destruct Button, Sixth Sense, Time Seal, Trap Dust Shoot, Ultimate Offering, and Vanity's Emptiness all banned. And then, of course, for the traps that are limited, you've got Macro, Cosmos, Magical Explosion, Metaverse, Red Reboot, and Wall of Revealing Light. So, but every other trap card in the game is just good to go, which is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like split down the middle with this ban list, but I want your guys' opinion. Question of the day: what are your guys' thoughts on this ban list, and what cards do you think should have been added to this list? Let me know in the comments below. And that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to see more ban list reveals in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the links will be in the description below. And if you guys have any fan mail that you want to send me and want me to open up on the channel, my address will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.